My name's Adam Dean, I'm from Birmingham and I do a Michael Bublé tribute act. I started singing like Michael Bublé when he released the song Haven't Met You Yet. I hadn't actually heard much of his previous stuff until then, and when I heard it I thought I actually sounded like this guy. And I did my first show really cheap at the Land Rover Social Club in Solihull, and it went down really well, and ever since then it's just grown more and more.
I did what I had to do. Sorry for...
What's different is I really try and bring the best Bublé essence as I can, if you like to think like that. I try and talk like him, I try and sing like him, I try and act like him, and all these things I'll try and bring all the charisma I can to the audience and push it to the limit. But I know there's a lot of acts out there that they just sing the songs, but I really want to. I just love don't want to say it too much, but I do love the man himself, so I do want to do the best job I can for him. I have some followers. I get the odd weird messages, everyone sure does, but I've got quite a lot of following, and especially on a singing app called Smule. I started that, can't remember when now, but I've got over 15,000 followers on it at the moment, so that's quite fun. And that is for people who don't know what that is. It's like an interactive app where you can sing duets with people all around the world. So if anyone wants to get on it, they can search me Bublé Reborn, and then they can join me and sing the songs with me. I've done some radio works like various stations like Free Radio in Birmingham and other smaller stations. But yeah, a bit of TV work. I'm also on a TV show called All Together now that's on BBC One. It's on Series 2 at the moment this year in 2019, and looking forward to it. We had a celebrity special just there Christmas Eve, so that's great, and there's a lot of great singers to come, so yeah, you should keep your eyes watching. I do all sorts. I will literally go anywhere. I love what I do, I really do, so I'll perform anywhere people want me to be, I'll be there, and I enjoy it, and I absolutely love doing weddings. They are just creating them special moments with people, and helping them bring their one of the best days in their lives. It really is an honour to be chosen.
Hi, so we just went to see Bublé. What do you think of his show?
It's brilliant, it's good, it's been really nice, good night, and it's very entertaining.
That's good. Would you definitely come back to see him?
To see that hottie on stage? God, yeah.
Do you want his shirt off next time?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
I'm going to get a bit naked next time.
Okay.
Just from when I was young, sister used to make me sing songs with her, and then I started impersonating. Ronan Keating was the first person I started impersonating. And then from then I just played around. I like trying to do impressions, but Bublé is my #1 person, I'd say. I sound like him naturally, but I do like to play around with others. There's a range of people, but I can do stuff like Ollie Murs and other people, but one of the most fun ones is I do some Disney characters sometimes, so that's quite enjoyable. I can do Olaf from Frozen, not too bad.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
A bee's the buzz, a kid's blowing dandelion fuzz, and I'll be doing whatever snow does in summer.
River running free, you know how I feel. A blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Feeling good, always. I can't help it. It feels like that Michael Bublé song that was designed to be a Bond song as well. So when I sing it, I feel like it gets me in the essence. It's also my opening song to my show. It gets me in the mood, makes me feel like I'm about to be Bublé. I'm smooth, this cool guy in a suit. I'm ready to go.
How I feel, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I feel good.
Well, I always believe not comedy, but you have to be able to interact with them and have a laugh. You've got to be able to laugh at yourself. If you can't laugh at yourself as a performer, then you're never going to interact well with an audience. One big particular thing is, and every singer has to admit this happens, you forget lyrics. A good way to get on with the audience is if you forget your lyrics, just laugh at yourself forgetting the lyrics. If you laugh, the audience laugh with you. If you sit there panicking, they're going to panic. You've got to match them. As long as you match with the audience, they're going to interact back with you. So just have fun. It's literally the best thing you can do.
Let me sing this song. I'm going to give you a nice little song.
I used to say in the first few shows when I used to first started, I used to sweat. If you've heard of him, Lee Evans, and he's known for sweating badly when he performs. I used to sweat like that. My suit would be drenched, but that was after the first, I don't know, 30 shows. I started getting better, and I used to taunt myself in the mirror backstage and like say you could do this and stuff and look at myself. But now I don't do it anymore. I still get nervous and anxious, but I think if you don't, everyone knows, if you don't get nervous as a performer, then you've lost something. Being nervous for a show is what makes you try hard and perform the best you can.
Do you have a day
I'd
job?
say it's my primary income, but I do have a day job as well. I'm also a personal trainer for the University of Birmingham as well.
So I take it you work out.
Just a little bit.
When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give.
If they're a tribute, well, obviously that's one major part, is making sure you sound like the tribute. If you've got the voice down, then it's just a case of just practice, practice, practice. It really is. I know you hear that saying a lot, practice makes perfect, but it's true. What I did myself to get Bublé better was I used to just get my gear, get my microphone, watch YouTube a million times, watching him, singing with him, and then copying his movements, watching his face expressions, judging everything, and just mimicking him over and over again until it was perfect, and then just working on improving your setup to make it look more like his show. That's it. Honestly, I could imagine myself doing this for the rest of my life. I absolutely love what I do. As long as Bublé keeps making the music, I'll keep bringing it too. I'd like to just say thank you to everyone who's supported me over the years I've been doing this show. It's been absolutely amazing. I've had so many friends and friends I've met along the way, and my family, especially my mum, absolutely my #1 fan, and she's always been there for me. And anyone that comes along the way and sees my show and then carries on supporting me, I absolutely thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. Oh, you can find me online. You search anything on social media, Bublé Reborn, or look on my website, bubléreborn.co.uk. Yeah, just search Bublé Reborn on practically everything and anything.
Cool. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. And see you later.